From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Baton Rouge taking on Boston. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That missed by a lot. And we are underway. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance.
Can't believe I just missed that.
It is foul. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Juan Soto. He was late there, strike one.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
First and second, no outs. Anthony Santander at the plate, and that one clips the corner. There's a strike up high. And the count is 0-2. On the ground is short, could be 2. 1 second. How about that double play?
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. We got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Aaron Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
James Wood now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Gets the outside corner with that one.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Strikes him out with 101.
I'm still doing really bad then.
Back here at Fenway Park, and today's starter, Tarik Skubal. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Back here at Fenway, and the batter now, Trevor Story. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1-2 now. He goes down looking. Here's Ketel Marte. First pitch just misses. Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and two strikes.
1-2 is the count.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two
2-2.
strikes.
That one
That's
missed.
the ball. We got a full count.
And that's inside and a good at bat ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Juan Soto down. Swings through that one for strike one. And at first, one away. Close one, doesn't
You
get
got it,
the
you couldn't
call.
win.
And the count is 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, could be 2. They get the out on Soto.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And here it comes.
One ball,
In the dirt. And that's off the inside edge.
Alright, let's
It's
try
2-2.
please.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. New inning getting started. And now here is Yasmani Grandal. DeGrom back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Brings it in.
That's
One
what
down.
happened so much.
Now Scott Rowland.
Number 17.
And there's a foul ball. DeGrom in his 11th season, 36 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. That's too low. And now it's even 1-1. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2
Oh my God.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Corey Seager stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. 2 out, space is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed.
That was too good of a swing to say that's whatever.
Back in Boston, leading off, Jason Varitek. Line drive, makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ken Griffey Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No, ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. You're going to miss. You've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just
Even
missed
guard
his
this niggas
spot.
acting like they just take pitches.
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ryan McMahon now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Chases that one out of the zone. That K is his 3rd of the game. Wyatt Langford in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
Swings through that.
1-2.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Grandal on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Boston, on to the 3rd inning, and now Brian Roberts.
That can't be in, right?
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one is downstairs. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. That misses. Ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And a foul ball.
I don't get my time in there. Nope.
Soto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The changeup missing. 2-1. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Very high with that one. And now 3-1. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Santander goes after that one for strike 1.
Balls, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Langford on the move to the gap. He holds it in, 2 away. Here is Aaron Judge. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a miss.
So late on
Pitch
everything.
right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's going to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Judge waits. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. Marte scores. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity.
No.
Not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Off the mark there.
That's the ball.
And 1-1. This to third.
This game sucks. Thank you.
Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Oh, can't pick
Oh
it up
my
clean.
God. This is getting ridiculous.
That ends the inning, and they limit the
Just
damage.
late. Bro.
And we're back here at Fenway Park as we go.
I'm on the ball, like,
of the third. Now,
the timing makes no sense.
Armstrong. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a
By another
shutdown
slider.
inning. Don't give
That almost
any
worked.
hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're
Circle change that bat. That makes no sense. You should not. You are not
unable to execute.
bunting on
I think
a
he rushed
circle
it a
change.
little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
You can act like
Delivers a pitch
not
in
so.
for a strike at
I'm up to you.
95.
You have to swing one inning.
And they'll do it again.
Somehow you gotta follow after that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gosh.
Close one. Doesn't
Oh
get the
my God, it's on the flag.
count is 1-2.
Why we be umpiring? Give me a strike call.
And it skips into there. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in Boston. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot. Hard
Sometimes
and
they get
inside.
the bat on the ball like
That's
this.
a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the
I
body.
didn't know DeGrom even had outliers.
Take that back up the middle. Shows his approach is to use the entire field.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That was on top of
Rowland
him.
gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And ball 4 to aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Grips one to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's
You fucking loser for good. Oh, I hate playing these low ranks. He was 465. Well, it's awesome. Yamamoto. It's an all-star gas team, right?
hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's
126 and 2 of 3. This nigga played more games than the.
First pitch coming your way next.
Okay.
And here is Denzel Clark.
What is my life? I'm using my best pictures against. Oh my God.
Swing and a miss.
This dog is on time. Keep going.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This poor young
A
man.
case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher.
I might not even get a chance to really bat.
Looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Now here is Tim Raines.
Oh, there we go. Take two.
And downstairs, Donaldson goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a fork, and he works in a sinker. That one
Oh my! I'm not even locating, dude.
You take a note, you see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And now it's even up.
I have yet to throw a strike. I think. I'm scared too.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. And that just misses.
The random takes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
I don't need to throw in his own. He gonna hit something. As long as he pissed off.
2 down. 2 outs, base is empty.
That was
Here's
just
the
like showing on
shortstop
5
at the
ball.
plate. Derek Jeter swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What's the word on
Let me
him?
try just
Power
diamonds.
pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode
Oh
the
my
breaking
God.
ball. Very
I wouldn't be
difficult for
expecting
hitters
stuff like
to
this
keep
to be
that front
the
side
first
closed
pitch I
and
see
hit the
today.
ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm supposed to get curveball.
And it's through for a
Oh,
hit.
wow.
So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a misplay.
Diamonds, please, though. I can't do diamonds.
Juan Soto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Inside, 1-1.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
That's the pitch I want. It's so good.
On the ground to second might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first now.
I might be precision range.
Great effort there. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Fought off.
I'm so confused playing people because I'm so used to a certain pitch. And I play these dudes, and I don't know what they. Nope.
Santander checks his swing.
And like, I don't know, their pitch mixes. They just throw whatever looks good in that moment. Oh,
foul ball.
I'm slamming off this guy so much.
Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it
That's
again.
forcing me to be late on everything.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching
I'm slamming my
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I'm like.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Now a fly ball.
I'm slamming my PCI, bro. I'm so mad.
He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
To the right side.
Look how bad.
Plenty of time to first. That's
I need to lock in so bad. Is it time to get? I need to put that on or something. I feel like my PCI is.
Second inning set to go. And now it's Juan Soto.
Let me change that. I feel like my PCI is distracting. I was doing so much better. I'm back in line.
Donaldson back to work. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. Swings and misses.
That's all I want that pitch.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats
They
from
make,
each side
like,
of the
it'd be
plate,
like
that's
just
the guy that you're
early
going to
on
see
this.
many times coming up big.
Swings and misses. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Josh Naylor at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1.
I knew it.
And that's a fair ball.
I mean, he was bound to eventually hit something because this game sucks.
Two outs, runner at
Oh,
first.
very late.
Here's
Lefty,
Nicholas
lefty.
Castellanos. Fly ball down the line. Soto really on his horse for it.
A very late lefty lefty goes online, and my diamond defender just stays still.
To the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
And there's the ball.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Swings through that one out in front of that time.
3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2.
I was there walking.
Tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that one hammered, going back. Royce gets in this one in the alley. Grandal hit it for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Imagine putting that Denzel Clark in center and he doesn't make the crazy pitch like he did.
Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Right side, Naylor.
Jeez.
Steps on first for the out.
How they even let that go?
Ryan Roberts, the next to hit. And foul.
Same swing this early.
At third, rolling. Over at second.
That's
One
fast
down.
for him.
A little anxious, a little
swings in the game don't make
in the
any
count.
sense.
Too much for me.
Inside, just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious
Right,
of
two
the
and
pitch
two.
inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Yamamoto
Dude,
packing.
they like picking shoes when they want stuff on the block to be a strike, bro.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1-for-1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Even garbage takers get down plays
and they get the out.
because this game sucks. Everybody can get down plays. You don't matter how bad you are at the game, you know you get down play.
Back here in Denver. And now the
Let's see what
catcher
Dog
comes
needs
up
to do as a
Travis
first off.
Darno.
Oh, Derek Jeter, who is a terrible defender. That's so funny. Silver defender.
And there's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate.
This type of game that I go down 1-0.
Over-aggressive.
Oh, same pitch on the black.
Talking about the first
Guess what?
pitch. These batters are swinging more
Nothing.
than 80% of the time.
Swing and a drive.
That's a double.
to right field.
It's a gold card. Best card in the game against Travis Darno.
Makes the turn and heads for
Oh,
second.
look, Soto has
Stopping, he's going for three. The relay throw.
a triple for a gold card, a gold 49 speed catcher against the best pitcher in the game on a late swing. Oh my God, I love this game.
That one drilled left field and a base hit. The throw in.
Oh my God. It's like, I know this game like the back of my hand. I literally just said, this is a type of game I could go down 1-0 real quick.
Denzel Clark. A swing and a miss, and that's
It's getting ridiculous, like how bad this game is. I forgot I was using the best pitch in the game. I love the triple for Travis Darno. I'm like, just
on the ground to third.
on the late.
Roberts has it.
Look at that receive.
On the first out, double play. Just got it there in time. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. He's 0 for 1. Back to the mound. He's got it.
All that,
Fires over to first. And that'll do
all that was just so unnecessary for no reason. Wow, I'm down 1-0 in this game. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to hit. I wish my just late swings would go for it.
And a ground ball to first.
All this shit
And
about
he
the
goes
fucking.
just foul.
I'm gonna get a good hit, and all this shit gonna bail them out.
Just missed.
I know this game at the back of my hand.
And misses inside.
I knew it.
Right side, hard hit.
All the shit is going to bail him out anyway.
The out on Soto.
Because this game sucks. And that's why these garbage ass niggas are not good at the game.
He reached out a walk his first time. To the right side.
I can't make it up.
In and out of his glove. And they get the
He's not even pitching a pitch to the ship. But this game is garbage.
Judge up to the plate. The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
I'm literally excited this shit. I don't want to play this game
And
anymore.
welcome back to the ballpark. As we go to
This
the
nigga just got a
top
triple.
and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
With a 49 speed catcher
Down to ball here.
on a
rolls
very
out.
late swing.
He's been pitching well.
But my
going
early
through this
swings
middle
go
of the
straight
order, second time
because
through, we'll
look at the
see
swings that I'm making.
adjustments are
If I don't win this game, I'm playing. It's not because he's better than me, it's because the fact that that's how
Good
I'm
purpose pitch right there.
possibly going to lose this game.
Get him to raise his
It's
sights,
hilarious.
throw something up, and make it an easy out.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. And he couldn't hold back.
He swung and it made him check swing for this game
Next one, the
garbage.
cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. That one, a triple digits.
He's not making a. He has got to make an on-time swing.
These hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes
That might be his most on-time swing. That might be just early.
Zips it across. Two quick
Late.
outs here in the top of the fourth.
That was probably like his best swing, and that was a late swing. That's so funny.
De La Cruz. Now with
Oh,
the
that was a
plate
slider.
as he
That was
strikes
bad
through
pitching
strike
by
one.
me because I'm aggravated.
Swing and a miss. That one.
He has just a time for swing.
0-1.
A good swing.
See ya. Strikes him.
He has just a time for a good swing, but he's up 1-0
Bottom of the fourth. Now
because
the
they let garbage niggas be
James
good at this
Wood.
game.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Why did that go for
Well,
go down the first base line, and he's on third base right now?
At bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive.
Oh my God, I'm so
but
early
one or
on
two
everything
pitches
because this
later,
nigga is
the
not.
game over. That's
Just
not
throwing
being competitive.
so
It's not
slow.
resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on a plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
I'm going to sit back just like for 1 second.
Line drive, base hit.
But that didn't fall.
So runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was
he
like
finally
using
beat
the
the
cage
forward
to the
zone.
tee.
In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1 on the ground right side.
There we go. Let bail me out too, please.
Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back.
I need to sit back on pitches so bad.
But he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Rolling at the plate now.
But I'm
That's ball
not so
1.
used to it. Oh,
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Misses.
you know, we don't swing it today. That's I literally don't have to know my PCI.
And that one foul.
Oh God, I literally did not. I just had my finger on my X button.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage
If I don't
is
go,
set for this
if I don't go 4-1 right here, I'm pushing.
opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Yep,
Base
back
hit.
to how I should have been. Even though that's a bad thing. This is 1-1.
Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again.
If I don't go like by a lot of runs right here, I'm so garbage at this
Cheap
point.
about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped.
Guess what? The first perfect swing I make today.
Positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it.
I've made terrible. Every swing I just made is the worst swing I've made in I don't know how long. And they were hits, but the one perfect swing I've made so far goes straight to the first baseman's glove. This game is garbage, and that was a middle splitter. I can't even like make a proper swing anymore because I don't want it to be perfect. Doesn't matter. Straight to the first baseman. Like, it's ridiculous how bad this game is. It's honestly ridiculous how bad this game is. The one perfect swing I make. Every swing has been a good swing. That's been terrible PCI placement, but the one swing I make that was perfect. It does not go even past the infielder. Wow, this game sucks. This game is dying after All-Star break. It literally is. It's terrible.
1 for 1, he tripled in his first trip.
He gonna hit a home run soon. I know this.
Base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Like I just know this game way too well. He's gonna hit a home run soon. In the 1-win game with this garbage ass nigga, because a perfect does not go past the infield.
There you go. That's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Scared, man. Before I get aggravated.
Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
Don't make a good swing. That's what they were telling. That's what they're telling everybody. Don't make a good swing. That's why all these garbage ass niggas run directional and timing and think they're good for the game because you can't be.
That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one is absolutely
Sounds good at first. It only happens when the bases aren't nobody's on base. When somebody on base not perfect, it's not going there. Don't go first. I'm not smiling. I'm kidding.
Swinging a foul straight back.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
All those shifts, saving lives, as always. They don't even pitch to the shift. They just, that's where the ball goes. Don't even pitch to the shifts. The ball gonna go. The ball gonna go wherever the shift is. I was early on some in the dirt. Usually everybody else follows that off, but me, I guess. That's cool. I'm so happy playing this game right now. I don't know. I'm so happy playing this.
High fly ball, that one curling foul down the right.
I'm like
side.
having the funnest time in the world playing this right now.
2 down, nobody on.
That's me.
Foul off left side.
I just missed that. But I'm surprised I'm perfect. Everything is going. You would have thought we were playing.
That's the third out.
Everything is going straight to. And they got me. They know I'm supposed to be up by more. They got me. They say my score is 3-1. So that just shows that this game is fucking broken.
Late with the swing there.
I would never known that we were playing at Coors Field where balls fly. This nigga sucks, bro. I cannot believe they got me in there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Denzel Clark.
But I know you're going to hit home run eventually off John Dawson.
Fouled off down the right side.
I know it.
That one off the mark, ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one is upstairs. And now 2-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now a chance for Tim Raines. Swing and a miss.
That was not what I wanted to do.
1-1.
That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Late. Because you know he could possibly get a good swing off of that.
Make it 4 strike. And we're back.
There's a fire to Bangor that loves his swing every single year. That's not me. He has a bunch of good quirks. He has, I think, over 100.
Bottom of the 6th. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Check swing went around.
That's good.
Strike 1. Rodriguez.
That was such an overly swing.
Got to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to
Oh,
strike.
he's actually pitching very good.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself,
I ain't
somehow
look at
can't
pitch
find
once.
it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Soto gets under it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. As a hitter,
This is bad from them. I mean,
pressure to
there's
take
also
advantage of
like
any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch,
like I'm so early on
something
everything.
bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Cut on and lifted in the air.
Then when I try to sit back, I'm
Really
late.
on his horse.
Wow, Soto does not
He
have
makes
bad
the
reaction.
grab, and there's 2
I'm
down.
gonna remember that.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
It's saying I'm early on everything.
The one
I know I just don't feel like I'm that early.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's me. I'm hoping that I'll at least for a double.
The line of the pitch. That one missed. Ground ball right
Oh my
side.
God.
He takes it himself to the bag.
Auto
and
shift
that'll
just
do
is a
it.
lifesaver on this garbage ass game.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
This is why people think they play 100-some games and they think they're gonna win it.
That one hit to right. Soto going after it.
They play millions of games because they know they can luck up and win a game. Just like this. Because they run auto shift.
Digging in, Juan Soto. Both 2 in this one.
Wow, this game sucks.
Fouled off. He was late.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count.
About to
Now it's
score.
down the right field line. Fair ball. Should be extra base.
He about to score.
Around second
Another triple.
now, going for 3.
Gosh, this game sucks.
In there safely.
Then I threw it. I blew throw. And he just didn't throw the ball. Because he dropped the ball. Oh, just an early swing. Okay. Yeah, he about to score. It's about to be 2-2. Real soon.
And that misses.
My God.
Count even 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
I know he about to score.
Let that run from scoring.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Here's Josh Naylor. Block for 2.
You just play the game so you can score your own.
And that is out of play.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off. The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 bases.
And he got him. Back here at Coors Field.
I want him to be able to put it back.
At the plate, Brian Roberts.
What the? I need to score like 5.
Herder, the tall lefty, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Out towards right center.
Late, early. I'm late and I'm early. I'm late and I'm early.
Soto pulls it down, and there's
I'm about to not score run on the bounce.
Here's Ketel Marte, 1 for 3. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Yeah, I did have a good thing. That was the ball is.
And he did it perfectly.
Soto makes the catch. That's out number 2. So up next, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses.
I don't know the last time I got a hit with Santander. Oh my god. Not when I'm swinging that shit like that.
2 outs. Sharp ground.
Oh, there we go.
Through for a base hit. Throw is high and over his head.
I'm not even gonna do this. That's some foolishness that they want you to run on.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me,
wow, he just got it there.
I'm looking on the computer. What was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Squirts away a little bit.
Ooh, check swings are so bad. He did not swing that wide.
Next pitch is downstairs.
They have to give me a home run just after swing. I'm not even lying. That was close enough.
A 3-run dinger. It's 5-1.
That's why I make up for that perfect out here earlier.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
This nigga got better. This Bronze card had better control than my diamond pitchers.
Really good takes.
Look at this. Look at that. Linksman.
Yeah, that's Gibson.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Outside low. Full count 3-2. This one smoked on its way out of here.
At least I scored my 5 this inning.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-1. And the batter now, Yasmani Grandal. Just missed. 4 runs already in the frame. You're at the bottom of the 7th.
I'm stupid. Oh, there we go. That's 5. At least I get free hits. I can't get a minute at a time.
It's 7-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Scott Rowland digs in now. And the first offering is fouled off.
One of the last one up there. I know.
And that one missing low. That clips the corner.
So, this nigga dots better. This nigga has no energy or no confidence, and he's dotting better than mine.
And that is downstairs. The countdown 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go to Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me.
John Nelson has allowed the lightest hits I've ever seen in my life today.
Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field
That should not float into center field.
Runner on the go.
Oh.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily
They're not
steals
playing
the
second.
bag.
That's fine.
Runner goes again. Pitch inside.
Oh, okay, Scott Rowland. Just don't move when you see him running to third base or that thing. Yeah, just let your pitcher go out to dry.
Misses there.
Oh, just don't dot a pitch on the black
Get
end.
something going. This is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
Yeah, just leave your pitcher out to dry.
Just
Like,
keep the line
is it because he's
open.
black?
Don't do too much.
To the right side. Roberts.
Well, that's a run allowed because they just let him go over
And a run comes in to score.
for no reason. I'm not auto shifting. Oh, thank you, Corey, too. You want to help your pitcher out.
Baseball can be cool, can it? I mean, sometimes
That shouldn't even be earned.
Sometimes it takes
They
away.
did not move.
Everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled
I don't
off.
care what the score is. Like, why did they just do that?
Hot shot
Oh
to
my God,
first
defense
base,
can't
and
play
he
all of a
snags it
sudden.
to end the inning. Back here in Denver. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Corey Seager. Herder back to work. Well,
Look at that swing. And look where it's going.
Nabs it, and there's one down.
This game sucks.
So digging in, Brian Roberts.
Against a tired Browns pitcher.
On the ground at first, and it finds its way through for a hit.
With no confidence.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other
And at DH, objectively, he's better than Brent Rooker, but I think Rooker
way and put the ball in play. That's a team to
He put in that pitch,
nice job
but
of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
and then just randomly pulls out John
In
Franco.
Ketel Marte.
What is going on?
That's ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hot for his pitch.
In the dirt.
Look at that swing. Look at that swing. Look at that swing.
2 away.
Doesn't matter.
Not fooled at all right there. He was
Don't make a good swing in this game. You won't win.
Sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get
Do not make a good swing in this game. You won't win a game.
Towards first.
This game is garbage. This game is literally awful.
Now 2 aboard.
Wow, this game is awful. They're showing it like
Just one of those seen eye base hits through the infield. You just
This
kinda
game
hold
is so
over a
bad.
bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Pulls that one foul.
wow. I cannot believe they just gave Soto that. After giving me the best swing I've made today, that wasn't a
Get
perfect.
some weak contact at times. So
Wow,
you
this
don't
game is
worry
bad.
as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little
I
jam.
can't believe I just missed that. 'Cause I'm frustrated because I cannot feel like I cannot make a good swing.
Pulls that one down, and the inning is over.
Just skip this so I can get after this shit.
We go to the ninth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines.
Complete game. Should have been a shutout.
And that is strike one.
But it wasn't. Might be less than 90
Swing and a
pitches.
miss there.
But this game wouldn't allow you to because good swings don't matter anymore.
And a pop-off, right side, foul territory.
Just wasted my 2 best pitchers against
One up, one down.
the two worst players I've ever played.
Hard fastball up in the zone
Because
right there.
I'm
They
stuck
look
in
really good coming in,
450
but
for some
so
reason.
hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jeter at the plate now as he chases after that
They
one.
have under 200 batting averages.
There's the swing and a miss.
So impressive how
But they said, we won't let him score 2 runs because
this deep into the
you don't have to be good this game.
On the ground, right side.
Oh,
Boots it.
it's air. So that's okay.
One down. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Here comes the pitch. Breaks for
yes,
second.
just do not. Just do not sit on base.
Not even close.
Just let's just
Jeter over at second, one down.
let's just air our pitcher out. Let's do that, please. I'm begging. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third, and it's in there easily. Swing and miss as he was late.
Why are they doing that right now?
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
I'm getting off this.
Swings through him for the catch.
Why they just not?
Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
They just letting them. They said, okay, we're up 7-2. Wow, that's such a big difference.
Gets him to chase after
Y'all better
that
hope this nigga does not score on the late swing or something.
Game, if hitters will chase it, that's just too much velocity.
We just had
down in the zone.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-2.
Shortstop, if that makes sense, where not going to hit a lot of righty home runs, but he matches lefties, plays his position.
He was 5'10". What the hell is this?
Correa, I think, is just worse. Chris Taylor, crazy as that might sound. Still like the Correa card, and his tier is by no means like bad. But as far as his tier list goes, I think
I think it's 20 wins soon. Nigga still. Don't have anybody who still brings still Corbin Kira in the lineup.
Just the collection of really in my opinion, like going down to like 60s plus.
Argent Mouse up front. Who pitched in this game? Al Leiter, I think. Al Leiter and Dustin May.
But the defense is also never really going to be there because he's a shorter player, so kind of limits his range. Getting on something like similar to Lindor, maybe more similar to Correa. I feel like a lot of people haven't got to use him.
I hope they bring Soto back up. That would be like so cool. Swing is disgusting.
And he is what he looks like. The stats are a little lackluster. He struggles with power at times. He's not even a good fielder. But he still has a Jimmy Rollins swing. He's still a shorter player. So he's still an absolute stud. And honestly, a usable shortstop, but he's definitely not forward.
I'm not a big fan. I've batted 300 with him, so I'm not.
Thank you. He just lacks hitting, right?
Huge fan.
Vision isn't great. I think his swing's a little
B-Rob is starting to kind of fall off at second.
But the defense is crazy as ever. He's still super tall. He's still one of the craziest arms in the everything. I don't know if it's just how big his player model is or what. But he throws laser beams across the diamond all the time. I'd be with it. Probably will be like these. Said about Bobby Ray cards, so a lot of people have this because, like, say
He might go up to us, but
most of your cards, just tell me with Bobby Ray. And just get like 60 points of that average, just all. Honestly, when I think of everything wrong with the game this year, I pretty much think of Bobby Witt. Like, it's a card where the better you are with him, the worse you'll probably do. Because his perfect burger is probably line out because of the lack of power. And bad swings will probably just be your opponent's shortstop, like backhanding the ball. It takes 5 minutes to gather. and Bobby Witt just thinks that was the exact same too. So he's kind of a promise of the game, and he's doing probably more than one level.
That's enough.